So this is one of my favorite places. We're gonna go visit the museum. This is gonna be one of our first spots for paleontology, anthropology, and museums. This is the Pewter Museum of Science. What is up, everybody? This is the Crazy Cuban with another Anthropologist Plays video. This time around we're gonna be playing through Pokemon Blue version. When I was a little kid, everybody got red version and I got blue version, so that's the one that's close and dear to my heart. As you know, for the series, we're gonna be looking at anthropology, paleontology, archaeology, and museums in the Pokemon game, just like we do with other games that we've done. So let's get started here. Let's start a new save. And here's Professor Oak. Hello there, welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. So I'm gonna go with my name, obviously Crazy, for Crazy Cuban. And then for my rival, I'm gonna pick Red. Obviously, we're gonna do Red. That's like classic. You know, I'm blue and the other game is red, so we're gonna go with the classic, even though technically this should be Blue and Gary, but so yeah, my own very Pokemon legend is about to start. So my idea for this game was to play through with a team that personifies archaeology archaeology, but also paleontology, because the Pokemon games, the early games, weren't very known for their archaeological information. They had more like to do with fossils and paleontology. So I'm definitely wanting to look at those topics, but for this game, I'm going to use a team. You're gonna see later on. I'm gonna show you kind of like my idea for the team that I have. So here is crammed full of Pokemon books. So we have a lot of Pokemon books in there. This playthrough, so it's not going to be a Nuzlocke. It's going to be just a playthrough with my team that I think would be best for archaeological or paleontological excavation. We're going to take them all the way through to the Elite Four. And it's going to be not a speed run, but I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on like weak battles. I'm gonna like try to like do like pretty fast battles, but I do want to spend a lot of time looking at the lore and the intricacies of the game. So we're gonna be looking at different things. Like right now I'm looking at cram full of Pokemon books again. I'm looking at the map. Yeah, so I definitely want to like look at, you know, like get a very deep dive into the like archaeology and lore of so yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. I think it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a little bit different than how I've done it before. Got this little camera setup going on so that you get to see my face. That's interesting, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. So, I study Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide. So Professor Oak has like helpers, like, you know, he's got a team of researchers, like not only is he a Pokemon professor, but he's like a researcher, you know, in this world. And you know, he studies Pokemon evolution. He studies Pokemon. Like he's obviously working on the Pokedex, the encyclopedia. I'm just trying out all this stuff. I just want to make sure that I try everything. Oh, this is new. Hold on. I don't think I've seen this ever before. The elite trainers of Pokemon League are ready to take on all newcomers. Bring your best Pokemon and see how you rate as a trainer. Pokemon League headquarters, Indigo Plateau. P.S. Professor Oak, please visit us. That's so cool. I had not seen that before. See, this is the thing about like why you have to replay these games and why you have to like talk to everyone and like look at everything. Alright, here we go. Hey, wait, don't go out. Alright. Okay, Professor Oak. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. So yeah, this is why I want to like check everything that I haven't checked before. I don't want to like necessarily do like hacks. I don't want to like break the game, but I want to interact with all the lore pieces and all the information that I haven't done before. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Red, let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. The dialogue in this is just like not the best. I mean, it's like you have limitations because it's, you know, the Game Boy era, and at the same time it's made for like kids. So like the dialogue is like very like, you know, you only have like 2 lines of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 word sentences. But I know what I want. I know exactly what I want. I'm not gonna pick I'm not gonna pick Squirtle. I'm not gonna pick Charmander. I want Bulbasaur because Bulbasaur is based off of a dinosaur. Well, off of an amphibian. I think it looks like a toad. I think it looks like a giant frog with a bulb on its back. And I definitely want to get Venusaur. You gotta go dinosaur, right? I mean, you gotta go dinosaur. So we're gonna go with Bulbasaur, and we're gonna nickname it. Let's see. So what's a good name? So with the namiology, I want to stick with like archaeology, paleontology, ideas. I want to stick to like stuff that has to do with like. Hold on. What age did amphibians start in? Let me do a jump cut real quick. I'm going to. Okay, I figured it out. The name is going to be Triassica for the Triassic period. That's 250 million years ago. And that is the time of giant amphibians. And of course, Red, good old Red, picks Charmander. Alright, first battle of the game. Here we go. Let's see how my team of Pokemon do. I just have one right now, but okay, Red wants to fight Charmander. This is gonna be one of the hardest fights because Bulbasaur doesn't have as much attack as Charmander, but as long as he doesn't crit with Scratch, and as long as I can like tackle it, that'll be fine. So I'm just gonna tackle. I'm just gonna keep tackling. Scratch. Tackle. Hold on. He just keeps, my attack keeps falling. He just keeps growling. So I'm just not. Oh, nice critical hit. Sweet. What's he doing? He takes so much damage. He's like dealing so much damage. I'm down. You know what? I picked up that potion earlier. I'm just gonna use it. This is not a Nuzlocke. This is not a no item run. Like I'm straight up cheating. I know it feels cheap, but I don't want Bulbasaur to die. So come on, Triassica. He does so much damage. Four hit points of damage. That scratch attack, it's just so powerful. Alright, 69 experience points and grew up to level 6. Alright, here we go. What? Unbelievable. I picked the wrong Pokemon. Crazy got 175 for winning. Yeah, and the other thing too is like in this game you make so much money, but like things cost so much. Like the economy of the Pokemon world, like it's really interesting. Like we're gonna look a little bit later here, like visiting the museum in Pewter City. It doesn't cost that much, but like, you know, potions and like revives and Pokeballs, they cost a lot of money. You make a lot of money from battling, but it costs a lot of money. They're like the entire economy of like Pokemon battles, Pokemon fights. It's just like an entire like market, which is just like, sorry, I got a little bit of glare on the. I'm playing this on my 3DS. I'm playing on the emulator. On the not emulator, but the 3DS virtual console. I just like it. It's, you know, if I could, I would have played it like old school. I would have played it on the Game Boy Advance, or on the Game Boy Color. But I'm not gonna fight any of these guys. I'm just gonna run. I'm trying to get through Viridian Forest as quickly as possible. I want to get to Pewter City as quickly as possible. But yeah. Telling you a little bit about myself. Life has been good. You know, I've been busy. I got a new job, and I am in school again. Yeah, so I'm not switching careers necessarily, but switching from like archaeology, anthropology to like museum work. So we're gonna be looking at museums as well in this, which is gonna be pretty cool. But yeah, fun stuff. See those ledges? You can jump them. It's such an interesting, like from a game building perspective, it was an interesting choice because they wanted to create a one-way path, and they wanted to prevent you from going up a certain way. They wanted to so they have to strike a balance because they want you to level up and they want you to get experience. So they want you to like interact with Pokemon, and they want to show you like the Pokemon that are available, like Rattata and PG. But they also want to let you like move around the area freely. So like they give you the option of like jumping down the ledges so that you don't have to like deal with random encounters all the time. But going up, you know, you have to deal with the PGs and the Rattatas. So you want to know about the two kinds of caterpillar Pokemon? The thing is, like, there's not gonna be a lot of lore in this in Viridian City. There's not a lot of lore in Viridian City because like everything is like the very first, like you're learning, like it's trying to teach you. It's like the game's built in you know, like tutorial. It's like the first couple cities is like the tutorial. So all the like everybody you talk to is like no potions or antidotes or like learn about the bug Pokemon. You can't interact with these, but that's cool. It says sale back there. There's a lot of Pokemon stuff for sale. Let's see what this house says. I haven't played these games. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, this is the school. Looked up the notebook. First page. Pokeballs are used to catch Pokemon. Yeah, see, this is all like none of this is gonna be like lore heavy. It's all gonna be like teaching you how to play the game, and you guys probably know how to play the game. Yeah, everybody's, you know, played Pokemon by now. But I'm interested in looking at it from a game perspective, and I'm interested in looking at it from a teaching tool. Hey, don't look at my notes. See, like all of this is like teaching you like the very basics, and like, so we're gonna go, actually let me check up here. Oh, there's another house up here. Let me check this house. Let's see what it says. Okay, I guess. Yeah, tell me about it. Coming up with nicknames is hard. Yeah, I had a hard time coming up with a nickname for Bulbasaur. I think Triassica is a good name. I think it's a girl. I think she's definitely a girl, or it presents as female, and I think Triassica, big bad Venusaur. That's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one. Or, let me know. Drop it in the chat. Drop it in the comments. Leave a comment below if you think it should be Triassico or Triassica. There's the name raider afterwards, so you can change it. You can like change it afterwards. So, and like, see, like it shows you like this is really cool game design, because like you saw that guy there, and like there's like all these like little like trees that you can cut, but you can't get through them right now, but later you can. So it's like it tantalizes you. It gives you the idea that there's more to see, but you're not able to access it right now. Sorry, it's just like I get jumped by Pokemon like right and left. There's just a lot of random encounters. Like the first gen, for some reason, like second gen kind of fixed that a little bit, but Pokemon Blue and Red like had a lot of random encounters, like every 2 seconds. Oh, crazy. How is your Pokemon? Oh, it seems like it likes you a lot. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What? You have something for me? Oak's parcel. Custom Pokeball I ordered. See, now I wonder, I don't know if you've heard this theory, but I've wondered if that's the GS ball or maybe one of Kurt's like balls. It's a custom Pokeball that Oak asked for. So I wonder if there is some lore or some like alternate reality where like that was one of Kurt's like Pokeballs that he made for Professor Oak. That would be really cool. Got the Pokedex to make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream, but I'm too old, I can't do it. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Alright, Gramps, leave it to me. I said, I don't need you. I borrow a town map from my sis. I don't need the town map. I'm not gonna get the town map. I'm not gonna waste time on that. I know where like all the like cities are and all the like routes and things are. And the thing too is that like if there were roaming legendaries, the map would help. Like in Gen 2 that helps. But in Gen 1 there's no such thing, and like you can fly. The fly map shows you like all the towns, so I'm not gonna get the town map. So, and I'm not gonna fight all these Pidgeys and Rattatas either. But yeah, I'm excited about the team. I have some good ideas. I don't know if I should tell you about the team right now or if I should wait to tell you after, like as I get them. I think I want to keep it a surprise. I think I want to get them, but obviously I will be getting fossil Pokemon, so you definitely know that, and I will be getting Pokemon that deal with, so think Pokemon that would be beneficial in an excavation. Think Pokemon that would be helpful. Alright, here we go. A strange seed that was planted on its back at birth. The plant sprouts and grows with this Pokemon. So that's really cool because Bulbasaur has like a symbiotic relationship. Like I always thought that like plant Pokemon, grass type Pokemon were like plants, like grasses, but they're not actually. They're a lot of times they're animals. So like it's kind of difficult because like Bellsprout is like a plant. Bellsprout is definitely like a one of those like like flycatcher like plants, and like big tree bell is like one of the like deep like carnivorous plants. So those are definitely like more plant like, but Bulbasaur seems to be symbiotic between like an animal and a plant that have like a mutually beneficial relationship. So now the old man is teaching me how to catch Pokemon. I'm just doing this just to show. I'm just doing all the content. I'm just doing all the content in the games. And I'm also doing it to show people, like, in case somebody hasn't played the game before. If you wanna see what it is, Viridian City, Pewter City. That's where we're headed. Okay, here we go. I'm not gonna fight any of these Pokemon. I'm not walking on any of these grasses. Alright, let's see what this lady has to say. Rattata may be small, but its bite is wicked. Did you get one? Nope. Not doing Rattata. I really like Rattata. Well, I don't like the design of Rattata. I think the design is lazy. But I get it. I like it as what it stands for. I prefer Sentret, personally. But I really like Rattata's like attacks. Hyper Fang, Super Fang. The fact that it learns Water Gun. Yeah, the fact that it learns Water Gun, the fact that it learns a bunch of like just normal types in general. In this gen, like normal types are really powerful, just because they can learn so many moves, and they're just like, it's interesting because like normal as a type, they're like the most typical like animals, but you also have weird things like Jigglypuff and Clefairy, which were normal in this game. So it's like almost like if you wanna go like theory wise, I feel like normal is the closest to like Ditto and Mew. Like that's my hypothesis. I feel like the normal type, so like Pokemon like evolved elementally to like have like they adapted to different environments. So you have bugs that live in forests, and you have like, you know, different like animals that, you know, like if they live in ice like Lapras, if they live in water or ice, like they adapted like to different like, you know, like areas like that. But normal, what is normal? Like normal is the absence of a type almost. Normal is the absence of a region, of an adaptation. So I feel like normal types are the closest to you know, Mew and Ditto, evolutionarily speaking, genetically speaking. Now, what helps my theory is that there was supposed to be a bird type, and that was scrapped. They were made into normal. But if there had been a bird type, flying type, instead of like not normal. There was gonna be a bird type instead of flying type, but they made it into flying type. But like, you know, birds are normal and flying, but what is normal? Like, yeah, think about it. Just, yeah, drop me a comment and let me know what you think about whether normal is an evolutionary offshoot of Ditto and Mew. I mean, well, all Pokemon come from Ditto, or from Mew, sorry. All Pokemon come from Mew, adapted from it, evolved from it. But, you know. So I'm just going through this. I was trying to, so what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to find Metapods to level up. I want to get to level, so I get Vine Whip at level 12 or level 13, something like that. So I want to get Vine Whip, but I want to get up to like level 8 or 9 before I leave Viridian Forest, because I know the trainers here. I know there's like at least one trainer here that has level 9 bug Pokemon. And speaking of which, here's a Pikachu. So, as you can see, I'm not gonna catch Pikachu. technically Pikachu would be very helpful in modern day archaeology with resistivity, like, you know, GPR, ground penetrating radar, and different types of like you know, LiDAR even could help with, or like just making tools work with its electricity. But I feel like Pikachu is like, I already have a grass type which is good against water. The only good thing that it could be good at, it would be against like flying types, and I have another choice for flying type. Okay, sweet, Kakuna. So I'm gonna get this Kakuna. I'm not gonna get it, I'm gonna fight it. And the way I'm gonna fight it is I'm going to, well, hold on. So I'm gonna leech seed it. Yeah, I'm gonna leech seed it. Oh, jeez, okay. Come on now. So I'm gonna leech seed it. And then that's gonna give me residual like HP. Because once Kakuna hardens, basically I'm not gonna be able to like attack it. I'm not gonna be able to hurt it that much. Like I do 1 hit point of damage. So I'm gonna tackle it to like whittle it down. Oh sweet, critical, nice. So I'm gonna whittle it down, but I'm gonna be getting that residual like hit points. That's gonna be, I mean, that's a known strategy. Like leech seed is very powerful. Like that's, I'm not rewriting history. I'm not discovering, you know, anything new, but leech seed is gonna be one of my strats that I go for. I'm gonna keep it all the way till the end of the game because I plan on getting something that will make leech seed very powerful, and you guys probably know what that is. Oh, okay, so this guy, he's only level 6. I thought he was a higher level than that. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, level 9. I'm a little bit overpowered. I've been fighting like random encounters for a little bit, but level 9 is a good level to go through. I wanted to be level 9 through this area, and I just want to... Come on now. Those string shots. It would be so cool if there was like a real time, like Pokemon should evolve now to like more of a real time like strategy game, or like almost like a, you know, the strong style and stuff like that they had in Legends Arceus. You know, that it would be cool if they had something where like string shot or whatever was actually helpful. Like if you lowered someone's speed, it would be helpful, like if you were faster than them. But the thing is, at the end of the day, like it's a turn-based game, so even if you lower their speed, like the next turn, like they get to go anyways, or like, you know, next turn is just, so like because it's turn-based, the speed aspect of it is just not as beneficial as it could be. I don't know, it's okay, I guess. This is the good thing about Bulbasaur, at least early game. So I know, you know, Squirtle learns like water, like he learns bubble at like level 7 or 8, so he's like really good for like Brock early on. But the thing with Bulbasaur is that he's not weak to all of these Weedles, and he's less likely to get poisoned because he's poison type. Right, same strategy, Leech Seed. Right, and then so one thing that I'm worried about here is that I may run out of PP for tackle. That would just make things a lot slower. So I'm going to waste all my Growl PP so that if I run out of PP for Leech Seed and Tackle, I have Struggle ready. So, you know, I have a lot of like tricks from like speed running, but obviously I'm not speed running the game. I'm, you know, taking my sweet time. There's that residual hit points. I like Kakuna's design. I think the Weedle Kakuna Beedrill design is like top. It's like top tier. Like it's very well designed. I love Butterfree. I love Metapod. I like Metapod more than Butterfree. I'm a strong believer that Metapod should have evolved into Venomoth, like that. You know the like the way that the designs are made. I'll drop it in here. I'll put a picture right now. Metapod and Venomoth rather than Metapod Butterfree. But yeah, I just like the design of like, it's just like, it's very simple, but at the same time, it's a cocoon Pokemon. Like you can tell what the designers meant for this Pokemon to be. Some other Pokemon, it's kind of harder to say. It's like Geodude. What is Geodude? It's a mimic. It's a boulder, but it's like a dude with like a weird hair, rocky hair looking thing and like arms. I don't know, but yeah, Weedle, Metapod, Caterpie I would say is probably the last of the 6 that I like. Beedrill, whoa, I love Beedrill. Beedrill, okay, sweet. Level 11, here we go. Now we're picking up steam. We're level 11, we're just gonna go straight to the end. Just gonna go straight for the exit. Not gonna waste any time. Sorry, I keep shaking the camera. It's like I'm playing on the DS, so it's like, you know, it's not as like, nice Metapod. I just love it, and I also like that they give out so much XP. You know, like you fight a Metapod and like, you know, you can heal up on it because like it doesn't damage you, so you can do Leech Seed and heal up on it for the next fight without wasting a potion. And then you can get XP. They drop like 40, 50, maybe even 60. Hold on, we'll see at the end of this fight, but they drop a lot of XP. They drop a lot. And you know, it's just like, I just like them. I like the entire way that they were implemented. I love their implementation all the way. I think they were really well implemented. All right, let's see how much that is. 41, yeah, 40. That's what I thought. Yeah, it's 40 XP. Okay, last trainer. There we go. This is technically the only trainer you have to fight. You don't have to fight any of the other ones. They're all okay. See, so this guy is level 9. So I wanted to be at least level 9 when I got here, but I also want to get Vine Whip. I want to get Vine Whip for Brock because rock type Pokemon are really strong against normal types. Normal type moves. Normal type moves are not very effective against rock types. And it's just one of those things, like the game designers, they should have picked like a normal type gym, or they should have picked like maybe a fire gym, or like a grass gym. A grass gym would be fine because you get bug types. They should have picked something that wasn't as defensively strong as rock, because by it being defensive. Okay, hold on. Nice. Okay, sweet. So these are my stats: 17, 18, and 22. Sweet. So yeah, by picking something as defensively strong as rock, you know, Charmander's out of there. Like Charmander has to wait till he gets Ember, and like even then you have to like level up a lot to be able to do anything against them. And then, you know, Bulbasaur struggles too because you have to be level 12 or 13, I forget, to get you know, Vine Whip. And then Squirtle is like literally the only option you have. It's like you know, easy, or grind until it's easy. That's I'll drop in the comments. I'll drop a connection to that video. I forget the YouTuber's name, but hold on, let me look it up real quick. The video is Pokemon Red and Blue Retrospective by King K. King K is the YouTuber, and that video is really good. You should definitely give it a watch. It's a really cool video. I really like it. It's kind of what got me back into like wanting to play Pokemon like extensively. Oh, what the heck, man. I thought that when she leveled up, she would get... Yeah, alright. So it's level 13. Alright. Yeah. So level 13, I'll get Vine Whip. It's not level 12. That's fine. It's whatever. So I'm not gonna grind, to be honest. I'm not gonna grind to level 13. I think that's weak. I'm just gonna go straight for the fight, and if I'll level up on the trainers in the gym before I get to Brock. But I'm not going to like just spend hours grinding. I feel like that's almost cheating, and at the same time it's not fun for me and not fun for you. So no, I don't know what you're doing. Oh, okay, cool. What about... See, I like doing everything twice. I'm one of those guys, like, I like to test the dialogues to like make sure that, you know, he says like different things, you know, like testing the game basically. So my strat for the growl and the struggle didn't work out, so I'm just gonna heal, which means that my growl PP is going to be restocked. That's fine. Let's see. So that's really cool that Jigglypuff's song is not originally from the like anime was what started Jigglypuff's song, but Jigglypuff's song was originally in the games. That's really cool. Team Rocket's on the Mount Moon. And see, that's like, you don't, as a, like, I'm looking at this from the perspective of like a brand new player that has never played this before, like a 10-year-old playing this. Like, if you come in and they say, what Team Rocket is in Mount Moon? Who is Team Rocket? What is this Team Rocket he's talking about? Why are they in Mount Moon? What is Mount Moon? So this is one of my favorite places. We're gonna go visit the museum. This is gonna be one of our first spots for paleontology, anthropology, and museums. This is the Pewter Museum of Science, and Pewter City is known for its geology and its rocks. Obviously, Brock being the rock type gym leader, and it's also close to Mount Moon, where there's a bunch of fossils and fossil hunters, and there's also like moonstones, like meteorites that like fall, and you know, they obviously help evolve Pokemon, which is interesting, like the radioactivity of it, like if you get into the lore of it. So Aerodactyl, primitive Pokemon. So this museum features an open plan for visitor flow, which means that the visitors are not directed to go to like one exhibit, then another, then another. Technically, you could say that having like a first floor and second floor kind of separates into two different exhibits. But once you're inside the exhibit itself, you're free to like interact with things however you want, and that lends itself to constructivist learning, which is basically a theory in museum studies whereby visitors construct their knowledge based on new information that they gather and information that they already have in their minds. So by having an open floor plan like that, you're able to come up with your own conclusions about what the story, what the true story is, what the museum is trying to tell you. Like, it's not a directed narrative that the museum is trying to shove down your throat. So that's really cool that they showed that. You know, they could have done any type of museum they wanted. They could have done any type of museum, but it's really cool that they did that. All right, here we go. We're not wasting any time. Like I said, I'm gonna spend a little bit of time on the key features that I find interesting, that are like, you know, nice, but we're going straight through this. You're light years from facing Brock. All right, here we go. This is gonna be an interesting fight. We'll see. Oof, level 11. This is gonna be tough. I don't have a grass type. How much is that? It's a lot of damage. Yeah, and he's faster than me. Diglett is really fast. Diglett has a really high speed. Oh my god, I'm already at half. I leech seeded him, so that's good, but my best strat is to critical hit. Dang. My best strat is to keep growling and growl so that he like is doing like 1 damage, 2 damage, and then whittle him down with leech seed and tackle him. This is such a tough fight. Oh god. Ooh. Come on, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna have to potion. Because, I mean, I'm not, again, this is not a no item run, this is not a Nuzlocke, but I really don't want Bulbasaur to die, you know, like, in my head canon, and like, my lore, you know, I don't want my Pokemon to faint. And like, again, if you're playing it in the, hold on, another fucking critical hits, like, critical after critical after critical after critical. This, okay, now he's not dealing a lot of damage. Okay, so now I can start tackling him. But yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. I don't even remember. But yeah, this is a really tough fight. Sandshrew. I didn't level, man. I didn't level. Oh no, another scratcher. Look at how much damage he's dealing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sand attack. Classic Sandshrew. I love Sandshrew. I love the design. I love how cute and derpy it looks. I love Sandslash. It's like your quintessential cute turns into badass looking Pokemon. I think the design is perfect. Oh, come on, here we go. Okay, I think I got this. I think I might need another potion, maybe not. I growled him. Oh, let me see how much he's dealing. He's dealing a lot of damage. He's dealing so much damage. I'm just gonna tackle. Sand attack again. So much damage. Come on. That leech seed though. See what I tell you? That leech seed is just like taking him down. Just taking him down. Even if he sand attacks and I lose my accuracy and I can't hit him because I keep missing because of his accuracy, that leech seed is that's my ticket. That leech seed's gonna take me home. Nice. And now I'm level 13. Yes, Vine Whip. That's it. That's it. The rest is easy. The rest of at least this first part of the run is pretty easy, because now I got Brock. I'm gonna heal real quick. I'm gonna use a potion, and I like Brock. I think Brock is he's legit. I love his like posture, like he's just like kind of like posting up like that. I love Geodude. I love Geodude in Gen 2. I love his design. Gen 1 Geodude, oh man, what is he supposed to be? I don't even know. But yeah, like I said, Vine Whip, he's level 12, I'm level 13. It's easy mode. Level 14 now, yeah, easy mode. Level 14 against level 14, he bides. I don't think that's gonna do it. That's gonna be one hit KO. One hit KO. Yeah, that's it. One hit KO. All right. Boulder badge. Yeah. So I really like. I think one of the strengths of Gen 1 is how every city, every town has its own like intrinsic different aesthetic and personality. Pewter City is all about fossils and rocks and, you know, like mineralogy and geology, and that's why like they have Mount Moon right there. Red's already been here. He's beaten me. He's already been here. I always love that, where like every time you go into the gym, like Red's already there, and like he's always like gotten, you know, one up on you. Yeah, let's go to the mart. Let's get some potions. Can I buy Pokeballs? I already got Pokeballs. Yeah. Let's get some potions. All right, let's get some more Pokeballs. Yeah, that would be good. Get a Pokeball. Yeah, alright, cool. Yes, I did. Yes, they were. This also makes sense. It wasn't implemented. I feel like it could have been implemented better, but like, you know, the fact that like outsider Pokemons won't like trust you as much and won't like find. It'd be cool if like through friendship, like if you raise a Pokemon's friendship, like in Gen 2, then outsider Pokemons became like more friendly towards you and they like listen to you better. That would have been really cool. But it's whatever. Hey, I met you in Viridian Forest. And this is classic. I love it. I love that, like, it's a callback. You know, like, they basically, like, you already met them in Viridian. It's very unlikely that you're gonna go back there. So, like, you're going forward in the game. You're progressing in the game. So they do, like, they put this trainer in here with stronger Pokemon. So, like, it's an artificial but very similitudinous way of showing that they progressed too, that the trainer like traveled and progressed and like now it's like further ahead and like has stronger Pokemon and like you're meeting them again. Like that's really cool. I really like that aspect of the game. I always thought that was cool, like those callbacks, like when Team Rocket, like Gen 2 I think does that too, and like Team Rocket is like, you fought us in the Slowpoke well, and like you know you find them again, and like that's really cool. I'm level 15, so this is gonna be an easy run. I mean, it's gonna be easy until we meet. I think the hardest thing we have coming up is one of these trainers is gonna be pretty hard, but we don't. I think it's an optional trainer. I don't think it's a. I don't think we're gonna have a lot of trouble. But yeah, next time, I think we're gonna cut it there. I think we're gonna leave it there. And next time, we'll see our next member. So yeah, thanks for watching, and like, share, and subscribe if you like this content and you want to see more of it. So yeah, see ya.